2 days ago, the Washington Wizards made short work of the Phoenix Suns in Washington. Now the Wizards hop back on the road to take on 2022 NBA #1 draft pick Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. This is Season Long Baller. Let's ball. This is Season Long Baller. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway in Orlando. Last game of 2022 for this season. Happy to have you with us as Summerz passes over to Kuzma, and Kuzma hits a little fadeaway in the paint to put the Wizards up 2-0. We'll give you the starting lineups in just a moment. Glad to have you with us. Happy holidays to you and your family, and I hope 2023, or you are looking forward to a great 2023, is Banchero slams in the paint, and we'll be talking about Banchero at length in just a moment. Your starting lineups for the Wizards is NBA 2K23 player build Jaymont Summerz along with Bradley Beal, as Summerz takes the three and hits. Wizards up 5-2. Avia and Kuzma are the forwards. Porzingis is in the middle. For the Magic, who we are getting our first look at this season, and they're a division rival, and we're getting this first look. And ooh, was that blocked by Porzingis or Summerz? It'll be Cole Anthony, Suggs at the guards, Banchero and Bamba, and Ross on your front court. Kuzma working against Banchero. He continues to work all the way in the paint and misses. Banchero with the rebound. Summerz bumps him a little bit there. Bamba working on against Avdia. Anthony with the ball. He drives, takes the quick step back. He'll miss. Bamba with the rebound. And Bamba is fouled. Foul on Summerz. We've mentioned Banchero a lot in our games because he is pretty much the ceiling for this draft class, since he was the #1 overall and he got a 78 overall. So when we were doing our player build, Jaymont Summerz, #4, the point guard, 6'5" point guard out of William & Mary, we could not make him any better than Banchero or Chet Holmgren, who we saw earlier in the season, as Beal hits a three, and that is refreshing. Beal has not been really on since returning from the injured list some time ago, and that puts the Wizards up 8-2. But Chet Holmgren and Banchero are both like not over a 78, so we couldn't make our player build over a 78 as Banchero works on Kuzma in the paint and misses. And that is why Summerz was only a 78 at the beginning of the season, as Summerz is now working on Anthony. So we have mentioned Banchero quite a bit. Summerz comes downhill on the pick and roll, takes the shot and misses. Bamba didn't even really jump. I'm not sure if he affected that shot or just Summerz just missed it. Suggs misses the three. Porzingis up to Beal. Beal back to Summerz. It's still 8-2. Pick and roll. All right, now over to Kuzma, who nails the three. It is now 11-2. I was looking at it. Ross for a moment had Porzingis. So I was thinking maybe we should post up Porzingis, but then Kuzma threw it over to Kuzma and he hits the three. I'll take that. 11-2 as we are almost halfway through the first quarter here. If you're new to the channel, we are mirroring the actual NBA season. So when the actual Wizards play, we play. We play 6-minute quarters, and when Jaymont Summerz, our player build that we have mentioned, comes out of the game, we're out of the game. Usually it's a little bit later in the quarter before Monte Morris and the rest of the reserves for the Wizards check in. But it looks like Summerz is still on the floor with 3:20 to go here in the first quarter, and an 11-2 lead as Summerz gets an interception. Let's go to transition three. No. Let's go reverse layup. Yes. Wow. When's the last time I intercepted a pass this season? Maybe knocked the pass around, but intercepted? We'll definitely take that. That puts the Wizards up 13-2. Anthony drives on Summerz, kicks it out to Ross. Ross misses. Rebound to Kuzma. Good start for the Wizards right now, as we are now down. We are more than half of the quarter gone. Porzingis sets the screen. Summerz back over to Porzingis. Porzingis working on Bamba, has a notion, passes it back out to Summerz. We'll go pick and roll again. Porzingis slips, goes back, takes a little short jumper or short hook, push shot in the paint, misses. Bamba with the rebound over to Anthony. Anthony drives on Summerz, takes the shot in the lane and misses. Summerz with the rebound. 13-2 remains your score. 2:20 left in the quarter. And Summerz will go all the way to the paint. Reverse falls. 3-point play opportunity for Summerz. Foul on Anthony, and he does not like that foul call. Wow, can I get a replay of that interception? I guess that's too much to ask. Jaymont Summerz will be on the line to shoot one to try to complete this 3-point play. Now, generally, this is where Summerz would come out, but now he's shooting that free throw, so we will probably see the reserves for both teams. I am right. Summerz will shoot this free throw to see if he can complete the 3-point play.
Substitution on the court.
It is good. You know I hate missing free throws. All right, both teams have gone to their bench. Summerz is working against Suggs right now. Suggs takes the 3 and hits. Okay, that's a 2. He must have his toe on the line there. It is 16-4 as Morris brings the ball up, working with Barton, Hashimura, Gafford, Summerz, Morris. That's your 5 for the Wizards. Hashimura working against Bamba. He gets past him, lays it up. He misses. And Isaac gets the rebound. I'm sorry, that wasn't Bamba. That was Isaac. Isaac working against Hashimura. He's on the floor with Wagner, Fultz, Suggs, and Wendell Carter Jr., the former Bull. Suggs working against Summerz. Kicks it to Wagner in the corner. Over to Isaac. Isaac to Fultz off the wing. Fultz takes the shot over Morris. He will miss. Gafford the rebound. And Barton will push the ball up. 16-4 with 1:21 left to go here in the first quarter. Summerz had a notion. Kicks it back to Morris. Morris will take the 3. It's good. 19-4 start for the Wizards. 1:05 left here in the first quarter as Suggs brings the ball up against Summerz. Not the start I'm sure that Orlando envisioned. Suggs will take another 3 or another deep shot. He misses. Summerz with the rebound, working against Suggs. We'll go pick and roll with Gafford. Yeah, we'll go this side. Suggs comes downhill. Summerz comes downhill. Over to Gafford, who rolled, and yes, finished with the dunk. Nice one. That pushes the lead to 21-4. And Summerz picks up his 4th assist here in the first quarter as we are under a minute to go. Bad defense by Summerz, and Suggs backdoors him. He'll get the hoop and the harm, and Summerz picks up the foul. And Suggs now has his chance to finish a 3-point play. He gets it. It's now 21-7. It sounds like a football score. We're at 30 seconds to go now here in the first quarter. Morris over to Hashimura, back to Summerz. Hashimura will set the pick. Summerz rolls, takes the 3. Oh, blocked by Suggs! Oh my! I don't think I've had that happen all season. Oh, yes, I have. Got a flashback to that Jazz game. Suggs gets the block. That starts a fast break for the Magic, which they complete and they score. It's now 21-9. Hashimura with the 3 in the corner, and he hits. 24-9 with 4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Suggs will push it up, takes a deep half-court shot and misses. And that's how the first quarter ends, 24-9 Wizards. I think we'll take that start despite that block shot. I think we'll take that start every time. I suspect that Summerz will be coming out of the game since he played the entire first quarter. I would think Beal would probably come back in for him. We'll see here in just a minute. 24-9 as we begin the second quarter. Wizards all over the Magic. And actually, Summerz is still in the game. Oh, wait, I hope somebody's not hurt. Summerz begins the second quarter. It is still 24-9. Anthony is back in the game along with Banchero, Isaac, Wagner, and Ross for the Magic. Oh, good block as Banchero tried to go in on Porzingis, who leads the NBA in our simulation in blocks, 2.1 a game as you see there. For the Wizards, it is Summerz, Beal, Kuzma, Kispert, who just got the pass from Summerz, and Porzingis. Miss there. Ross brings the ball up. Summerz is over on Isaac as we come back down the floor. Anthony works on Kispert. Wagner against Porzingis. Over to Anthony. Looked like he was going to set a screen. Now Isaac sets the screen. Anthony will get the dunk. Took a bad step there. Anthony's first basket. And now the Magic are in double figures with 4:54 left here in the second quarter. So they didn't even get into double digits until a little bit into the second quarter. Kuzma sets the screen. Thought about a three, but didn't do it. Now Porzingis will set the screen. Let's go pick and roll with Porzingis. Over to Porzingis. He missed the dunk. He tried to catch that with his left hand, and he missed the dunk. And Summerz will get a transition foul. Oh, man. I did not mean to do that. Porzingis has finished several of those this season, so I just figured he was going to finish that one. He didn't. Anthony gets the transition technical free throw to fall. Now Summerz is out of the game as the Magic had halved the lead. It was 24-12. Summerz is back in with 1:17 to go. And it is a 13-point lead for the Wizards, 46-33. Oh, bad pass. Got lucky there. Summerz will take the shot. It's missed. Rebound Suggs. Quite the scoring drought in this quarter for the Wizards. Wagner has been in the paint for a while. Kicks it over to Carter Jr. Come on, that's not 3 seconds. And Carter will miss the layup. Morris with the rebound. He'll bring the ball up. 45 seconds to go here in the quarter. Over to Hashimura. Back to Morris. Tried to set a screen for Morris. That didn't work. Morris working against Carter. Summerz against Fultz. In the post to Hashimura, who's working against Suggs. He turns and hits. Hashimura is doing work. 15-point lead for the Wizards. It's 48-33. Fultz. Oh, wide open Ross. He'll hit that. Oh, no, he missed. Surprise. Ross is a pretty good three-point shooter. Less than 15 to go here in the first half. Summerz. Wow, I've had Suggs and Summerz problems all game. Summerz drives against Fultz, and it falls. 17-point lead for the Wizards. Less than 5 to go here in the half. Suggs will take a deep three, and it is off, and that's how the quarter will end. Wizards up 50-33. We will see you in the third quarter. This is Season Long Baller. This is Season Long Baller. Happy to have you back with us in the beginning of the third quarter. Wizards have been all over the Magic in this one. As Anthony brings the ball up, it is a 50-33 lead here in the third quarter. The Magic entered this game, or actually the Magic and the Wizards. Good block by Porzingis as Anthony drove against Summerz. Wow, Porzingis really smacked that one. Continuing to lead the NBA in blocks. The teams entered this game with inverse records of each other. The Wizards 26-10 and the Magic 10-26. 5:39 to go here in the third quarter. Looks like both teams have gone with their starting lineups. With the shot clock running down, Anthony had no choice but to fire that one from deep. He did hit the rim, but he missed. Fans in Orlando sound a little restless there. Avia over to Summerz, working against Anthony. We'll go pick and roll with Porzingis. Bamba gets the foul on Summerz. Summerz will shoot a pair more. 17-point lead for the Wizards. Your starting lineup for the Wizards: Summerz, Beal, Avdia, Kuzma, and Porzingis in the middle. And for the Magic, Anthony and Suggs are the guards. Banchero and Ross are your forwards. And Bamba's in the middle. Happy holidays to you and yours. Again, This is the last game of 2022 for the Wizards, and we will ring in the new year with Giannis and the Bucks. I'm not sure that's the matchup I want to start the new year. If you like what we're doing on the channel, please give us that like and subscribe. It is much appreciated. Suggs driving on Beal. 52-33 lead after Summerz completes both of those free throws. Ross hits the jump shot. It is now a 17-point lead for the Wizards. It is 52-35 with a little bit more than a minute gone by here in the third quarter. Summerz working against Anthony. We post up Porzingis, who kicks it to Avdija in the corner, sets the screen. Avdija kicks it back over to Porzingis, but Bamba gets back out. Summerz kicks it over to, tried to get it to Beal, intercepted by Suggs. Suggs to Cole Anthony in the corner, and he hits the three. Lead down to 14. 52-38 here in the third quarter. Turnover to Summerz. Pick and roll with Kuzma. We'll go to the other side. That just didn't look right. Summerz downhill. He'll try to go against Banchero, and I think Banchero affected that shot. Bamba with the rebound over to Anthony. Summerz picks up Bamba on the transition there. Suggs working against Beal. Suggs gets past Beal, lays it up, and gets it to fall. 12-point lead. Magic showing a little life here. 52-40 is your score. Summerz will bring the ball up the floor. See if we can get Beal to work a little bit. As you saw, he hasn't missed a shot this game. Quick cut by Beal, over to Beal. He takes the three, and he nails it. Hey, good call by me, right? I went to the hot hand. That pushes the lead back up to 15, 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. And again, happy holidays to you and yours. Did Santa bring you everything you wanted? 55-40 is your score here, 3:40 to go in the third quarter. This is Season Long Baller, and glad to have you here as we are closing out 2022 with the Washington Wizards. Anthony comes off the screen. Ross will take the three and hit. He answers the three by Beal, gets the lead back down to 12, 3:24 to go here in the third quarter. It is 55-43. Pick and roll with Porzingis. Not much happening there. Summerz will back it back out over to Beal. Oh, that's a wide open look for Beal. He should hit that, and he does. The three is answered back again. It is now 58-43, 15-point lead for the Wizards again. Half the quarter gone by as Anthony brings the ball up the floor, works against Summerz, over to Banchero, working against Kuzma. Banchero goes to the hole and is blocked by Porzingis from behind. I'm in front of the pack. Let's see. Summerz with the lay, and oh, he missed it. Pick up another transition foul. Did I miss that, or did Bamba block that from behind? I mean, really, I would sincerely hope I would go in with the layup. Yeah, the camera's on you. I'm not sure what happened on that one. I'm not sure if I missed it, if it was blocked, if I flubbed a dunk, which would be even worse. The transition technical foul is taken by Ross. He hits it. That closes the lead down to 14 with 2:44 left here in the third quarter. How did I miss that? Well, maybe Bamba did get the spectacular block from behind. Fultz working against Summerz, kicked back to Fultz from Carter. He misses the short jumper. Carter gets the rebound over to Wagner. He misses. Carter with another rebound, and he will flush it. 12-point lead again. Magic are hanging around. Summerz brings the ball up against Fultz. Pick and roll with Porzingis. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis, and it does fall in the paint. Summerz with the assist. He's looking at a 12-2-7 stat line right now. 12.7 assists. A couple of rebounds. We do have at least one steal on that spectacular catch interception earlier, which they never did show again. Fultz bringing the ball up. He went pick and roll with Carter. Carter rolled, but he didn't give it to him. We were trying to get the steal there. Over to Fultz, over to Wagner, who takes the three. He misses. Good rebound by Porzingis. Looks like Fultz, Ross, Isaac, Carter, and Wagner in the game as Summerz is fouled. Wait a minute. No, they called that a jump ball. So Fultz and Summerz will be jumping up. Have we had a jump ball all season, a hell ball? It looks like Fultz won that. I haven't had a jump ball all season. Huh. That's we've had a couple of things happen this game that haven't happened this season. Fultz wins that jump ball. Wagner will take the deep shot. He misses. Porzingis with the rebound. Under a minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Kuzma sets the pick. Summerz comes against Carter. He'll kick it over to Kuzma. It is intercepted by Isaac. I better get out here on Fultz. Isaac hands to Fultz. And the pass back over to Isaac, over to Wagner, out to Ross for the three. He misses. Porzingis gets the rebound. And Kuzma goes in the paint and misses the short layup. Isaac brings the ball up. Summerz, Beal, Kispert, Kuzma, and Porzingis are your five for the Wizards as we are under 30 now to go here in the third quarter. Summerz has played a lot this game. Is this supposed to make up for that Clippers fiasco? 1 second on the shot clock. Wagner fires. He will miss. Kuzma with the good block out on Carter. Kuzma brings the ball up over to Summerz. Summerz will take the deep three and miss. Rebound, Isaac. Under 7 and counting to go. Fultz working up top. And that is how the third quarter will end. Every quarter has ended with the Magic with the ball.
Your Magic, 46.
Wizards continue to have the lead as we move into the fourth quarter. We'll see if Summerz comes out here. What's the assist of the game? Yes, the pass to Gafford on the alley-oop. I'll take that as the assist of the game. All right, so Summerz will sit down here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. It is 60-46. Let's see what Morris and company can do. All right, the Magic and Wizard apparently have been exchanging baskets this whole time, which has been the pattern in the second half. A 12-point lead for the Wizards. Anthony on the free throw line. He hits. It is an 11-point lead. Morris kicks it over to Summerz. Summerz will bring the ball up the floor. There is room. And tried to get it to Porzingis. And Bamba, I think, deflected that. He deflects it out of bounds. Looks like starters returning for the Wizards. Avia taking the ball out of bounds, triggering from the baseline. He gives it to Porzingis. Porzingis gives it to Summerz. And Ross picks up the foul. Looks like the Wizards are in the bonus, so Summerz will get a pair. Looks like the starting lineup for the Wizards: Summerz, Beal, Avia, Kuzma, and Porzingis. Summerz takes the first and hits. For the home team, the Magic in white, it looks like Anthony, Suggs, Ross. I believe that's Carter. Yes, and Bamba. So Banchero is actually on the bench right now. 13-point lead as Summerz hits both free throws, which means you are spared my rants of missing a free throw. Porzingis with the rebound. Summerz brings the ball up. Was going to drive, but decided not to. Minute 47 left here in the final quarter. Wizards up by 13. Pick and roll now with Kuzma. Kuzma slips. He rolls over to Kuzma on the pass from Summerz. He will complete the shot. He makes it in the paint. 13-point lead, 79-64. Anthony bringing the ball up. Summerz applying some pressure. Oh, Anthony gets in there, though, and that foul's on Beal. I'm not sure I would be pointing at my bicep there, but okay. Not sure I'd be pointing at the muscle there. 14-point lead. 79-65 as Anthony now gets the second of two. He misses that. Kuzma with the rebound. He throws it way up to Summerz. Ross could have looked like he could have picked that off. Summerz into Porzingis, who is working against Bamba. He will shoot. He turns and misses. Anthony brings the ball up. Working against Avdia, over to Ross. Ross will take that three, and he will miss. Carter keeps the ball alive, and tips it to himself and flushes. 12-point lead. That's where we've been pretty much this whole quarter. Beal over to Summerz. Summerz will push the ball up, gets past Carter, and will flush. Ross came over late to try to help, but Summerz gets the dunk. Summerz now has 16 points to go along with 8 assists and 2 rebounds. Under a minute to go, 81-67. Ross with the 3 in the corner. Oh, he airballs it. Wow, that's something else I haven't had happen. Summerz caught an airball. I've had some people catch my airballs. Summerz hits the 3. Ooh, not a good release. I don't know, maybe that's to make up for some of these other misses we had on that road trip. 17-point lead. Under 40 to go. Looks like another Wizards victory as Anthony passes over to Summerz. To Suggs. Suggs spins. I'm not sure how he got past that. Anthony will get the wide open 3 as I was going down to help. And that should put a wrap on this one. Summerz goes baseline, and the reverse falls. We've had a lot of reverses fall in this game. Under 15 to go. 86-67. Summerz with 21 and 8. Let's see. I think Anthony will be content to dribble this one out. That's going to put the wraps on it. 86-67. This is Season Long Baller. Glad to have you with us. Happy New Year, as we will see you again against the Bucks in 2023 in Milwaukee. That sounds like quite the challenge. This is Season Long Baller. Thank you for watching.